Good morning. We are doing our mat Pilates intermediate. We don't need anything but ourselves and the mat. And again, a reminder for Saturday morning, we're going to need a foam roller. So if you have a foam roller, please join in. If you don't have a foam roller and you want to modify, that's completely fine. Please join that way as well. Okay, I'm just going to wait a moment, letting everybody come on. Nice to see you, Hannah. And Christine, nice to see you. We're going to be doing a little bit of boomerang today. We're going to be doing a little bit of some, like I said, intermediate work. We're going to really work on stretching our hamstrings because that's kind of been what we've been working on recently. We're going to keep that going. Good. All right. So we're all going to start at the back of the mats kneeling. Like so. Your hands are going to be by your sides. Your feet are actually going to be on the mat. And I want you to find a big stretch in the arch of the foot. We're going to come all the way upright. Shoulders are open. We're going to just take a moment to think about our shoulders. So you're going to lift your shoulders up to your ears, back, and drop down. We'll do that 2 more times. Shoulders go up, back, and drop. And one last time. Up, back, and drop. And we're lifting up onto the knees. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, chin towards the chest and go up and over a barrel without letting your hips go back at all. Inhale at the bottom, no movement. Exhale, hollow your belly and reset. Inhale. Exhale, up and over a barrel. Try not to roll your hips back. Try to pull your belly in. Inhale at the bottom. And then exhale, hollow and roll back up. We'll do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale, up and over. At the bottom here, we're going to walk our hands out in 3 steps. When we find our 3rd step, we're going to hold here. Spiral your shoulders open. Soften your elbows. Pull your elbows back, your knees forward, and find that isometric contraction. So we're constantly pulling elbows and knees towards each other. We're going to draw the tailbone between the legs, reach your chest forward, and hover your knees right off the mat. Keep scooping the lower belly up and in as we do this. Big inhale, even bigger exhale. Inhale, and big exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Lower your knees with control. Hold that position, and we're going to take it right into a tricep dip and press. So right into tricep work. You're trying to keep your shoulder blades perfectly stable as we do these tricep push-ups. So it's not like your full range of motion that we sometimes try to go for. It's about stable shoulders. Last one. Hold there. Again, isometrically pulling the elbows to the knees, knees up to the elbows. We're setting the shoulders, reaching the chest, drawing the tailbone between the legs, and hovering those knees off. Big inhale, even bigger exhale. You should feel your triceps, the residue from the tricep work from earlier. Big inhale, even bigger. Exhale, keep scooping the lower belly in. Keep reaching the chest out. Inhale, and big exhale. Last one, lower the knees down. Pull your knees and elbows towards each other. Even on the mat. Perfect. Straighten your arms. Pull your belly in and right into those very controlled tricep dips. Perfect. Your tailbone is up a little bit on these. And then you have 5 more like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten. Guess what we're doing? Soften your elbows. Knees to the elbows. Elbows back to the knees. You don't have to lift off if this is enough. If you can lift off, please lift off and hold. Pulling your elbows to your knees up to your elbows. If you feel more arm work, that means you need to pull your knees up more. You need to draw your tailbone underneath you more. And then lower those knees down. Walk your hands out a little further. And we're in a true plank position, but with the knees down, so your hips are going to come through, and we're going to find that flat back. From here, down and press. Down and press. Keep that lower belly really connected as we do this. Down and press. Down, press, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold there. Pull your belly in. Straighten your legs. We're in a plank. We're already there. Pull your belly deep to your spine. Send your hips high to the sky. Drop your heels down. Find a big, lovely hamstring and calf stretch here. Then point, reach through those toes and drop to a plank, but don't drop so low that you lose that connection to your abs. Right back up to the pike. Down to the plank. Pike. And plank. Exhale, pike. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Inhale, because we're focusing on the stretch right now. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and hold. Point through your right foot without letting your pelvis change. You're going to go up and down. And it goes shh. You have 5 more. Last one, tuck the toes, send your hips high to the sky, stretch those heels down to the ground. Right back down to your plank. Other leg comes up and belly in. We're all getting stronger together. Even though we're away from each other, this is great. You have 5 more, you guys. 4, 3, you should feel those triceps are on fire. Last one, tuck the toes under, send your hips high to the sky. Walk your feet in, send your heels down. Let your head just hang and turn your head side to side. Traction out the neck. Take an inhale. On the exhale, you walk your hands all the way back to your feet. And we're just going to let your head hang here for a second. We're going to take our right hand underneath the right foot, left hand underneath the left foot. We have a mission of stretching out our hamstrings this week. You're going to bend your elbows, lengthen the crown of the head, reach down to the floor, keeping those legs relatively straight. You just bend the elbows and pull up on the feet, pulling your stomach, trying to fold in half. Notice one side's tighter than the other. And then release that. Now we're going to bend the knees a little. Keeping those knees bent, you're going to bend your elbows a little. So you're bringing your stomach closer to your back, closer to your belly. Sorry, your stomach is closer to your upper thighs. And then we straighten by keeping the tailbone up to the spine. So now you're in the belly of the hamstring. So do that 2 more times. The stomach and thighs are touching, they're tight together, and then you swing your heels up. You swing your sits bones up to the sky as your heels go down to the floor. We're going to do something called in and outs today on the mat, and this is going to have a very similar feeling as the in and outs. And last one. Good. So under your hands. Walk your hands right back out to that plank. Pull your belly deep to your spine. Perfect. Point through one foot. Take your leg out to the side, touch it down, and back in. Switch to the other side. Out to the side, in. Keep switching back and forth. Getting those obliques to wake up. Out, in, out, in. Try to watch the transition. How much are you letting your pelvis move on the transition? Try to minimize that. Out, in, out. There's Annie coming to see if my pelvis is staying stable in my transition. Last one each side. And then come back in. Soften your knees. Hop your feet or walk your feet up to your hands. Reach your arms out in front of you and roll all the way back down onto the mat. Hands go down by your side. Shoulders are open. Pull your belly deep towards your spine. Take an inhale, exhale. Roll your pelvis all the way up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll back down. Annie's wondering why I'm talking to myself. She gave me a look that she was very concerned about me. Exhale, roll your belly in and under your rib cage. Lift your hips up, take an inhale. And then exhale, hollow, and roll back down. If your feet can be tight together, I want them to be glued. Inhale and exhale, roll up. If that pulls into your knees or your back, Open them a little bit so they're in line with the heads of the femurs. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll back down. And inhale, exhale. Inhale here at the top. Exhale, hollow, and roll back down. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, hollow, and roll back down. Last one. Inhale, exhale, roll up and hold. No change at all. Just take your right leg up and down. Right leg up and down. We're going to exhale on the up. Inhale on the down. We're going to make sure that the legs will line up when they touch. And down. Up and down. 4 and down. 3 and down. Check your belly. Get your belly as pulled in towards your spine as possible. 2. Last one. Place that toe down. The ball of the foot, the heel. Pull your belly deep to your spine. Try not to shift at all as you switch to the second side and back down. If we minimize shifting from side to side, we are going to line our back up. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Check that your hips are even to your shoulders, even to the sky. Last one to each side. Your high pony, so your head can just be nice and relaxed on the mat. And then you're going to place your foot down. Press your hips up to the sky. Take an inhale. And then exhale, we all roll back down, piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, bringing your arms up to the sky, flipping the palms so they face each other, and crossing your left leg over your right. We're going to inhale, stretch over to the left first, keeping those arms still. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, over to the right. Exhale, back to center. So side to side, inhale over the direction of the top leg. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, over. And exhale, back in. Uncross. Recross. Same thing. Inhale to stretch over. Exhale, back to center. Inhale to the second side. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, over. Exhale, center. One final one. Inhale, over. And exhale, back to center. Uncross. Place both feet down. Interlace your hands behind your head. Zip up those inner thighs. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl up the head and chest. Inhale, back down. Really simple and basic. Exhale, curl, or fundamental. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, back down. Exhale, curl. Inhale, back down. Basic used to not have a negative connotation to it. Inhale, back down. Exhale, 5 more. Inhale, back down. You're pulling your head away from your tailbone, reaching through the crown of the head. Traction out your spine as you curl. Inhale down. Exhale lift. You're really trying to keep the backs of the ribs down as you lower your head and chest. And one last one. And inhale down. And exhale, lift up and hold up there. You're going to pull your belly deep to your spine and float your legs up to tabletop. You're not going to go all the way down. It's still the very beginning of our warm-up. So you're just going to go small. Please don't go down no matter how strong you are. And small, and up, and small, and up. Use your lower belly. Squeeze your legs tight together. Make your belly do the work versus your back. The bigger you go, the more back work you're going to get. Good. You have 5. You have 5 more now. And 4. And 3. Belly stays strong. And 2. Last one. Now we go. Head down, head up. Legs down, legs up. Head down, head up. Legs down, legs up. When your head goes down, you're checking that your ribcage stays anchored. When your legs go down, you check that your back is staying anchored. Ribcage down, back down. Anchor that ribcage, anchor the back. Anchor the ribcage, anchor the back. Last one. Here's the brutal part. We're going to do both at the same time. Everything goes out, everything comes in. Find the range that you know you're safe. If you're starting to feel your back, I want you to fold your mat underneath your sacrum so you have a little extra pelvic tilt going, like so that you have a fighting chance to do this properly. I care about you feeling it correctly, not making it look pretty. Last two. Last one. Hold. Pull your belly deep to your spine. Grab behind your thighs and lift a little higher. Hold this new height. This feels wonderful if you want to just try it just because it feels amazing. Bring your arms up to the sky. Bring your hands down to your hips and right into the hundreds. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Finding that same range. That is healthy for the body, not straining the body. Exhale, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. In. Squeeze your legs tight together. That helps you. Relax your neck and head. Reach through your high pony. Last two. And last one. Bend your knees. Have your knees deep into your chest and give them a squeeze. Rest your head. Turn your head from one side and back to center, and then to the other side. If your tighter side is away from the camera, I want you to flip around so you're having to stretch into your tighter side versus the one that you're used to using. Come back to center. If you had a guy under, if you had that little fold under your fold, from here, we're going to pull our bellies deep towards our spine, bend our knees again, and you're going to take your right leg down, your left leg down, you're going to hold. Inhale, exhale, roll your pelvis up. Inhale to top, exhale, come halfway down and swing your hips side to side. Lateral motion like this, rotating around the spine, is going to help you unlock your lower back. So if you happen to get a little lower back there, which hopefully you didn't, but if you did, this is your go-to to help stretch you out. Come back to center, big scoop under, and release all the way back down to neutral. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. Inhale to top. Exhale, come halfway down. Then from here, we're going to drop one hip down to the mat and up. Then the other hip down and up. Down and up. Going to the range that still feels safe. This is an intense QL stretch. If you're tighter on one side, you're going to see that show up. Last one, but we don't want to strain anything in the sacrum, so you be careful. Hold. Big scoop under, and then all the way down. From here, we're going to take our legs tight together just like we did before. We're going to bring our arms above our head. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll your pelvis up and hold there. Squeeze your legs tight together with all your might. Reach all the way through that right leg. You're going to lower down and lift up in 3 pulses. So it goes 1, 2, 3, all the way down. 1, 2, 3, all the way down. Up, 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 and down. Up, 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 and down. Up, 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 down, up, and down. Up, 2, 3, back down. Up, 2, 3, back down. Up, 2, 3, down. You have 2 more. 2, 3, and down. Last 1, 2, 3, and hold. I know your glutes are already on fire, but now we're going to do the next one. You touch down, you press out. You touch down, out. Squeeze your knees tight together. Your goal is to feel the supporting leg glute firing. The more you squeeze your knees tight together, the more that's going to happen. That's 5. You have 15 more. You guys have this. I know it feels like a lot. Good. If you feel your back, you need to come down a little and scoop into your belly. If you still feel your back, you come down, regroup, and come back into it. It is not worth it. 5 more. If you feel your glute, you stay here. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, last one. Place that foot down. Press your hips up. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll all the way back down. Piece by piece. Bring your arms all the way above your head. Tailbone touches in the back, so the hands touch. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. I promise we're going to stretch out the hamstrings and glutes, but let's get them warm first. Straighten out the opposite leg. Lower your bum down. 1, 2, 3 to come up. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. You guys are doing great. You're almost there. 2, 3. We should feel this right in our, what we used to call in ballet, our smile muscles, right underneath your glutes, right at the top of the hamstrings. And then hold. Legs are tight together. Press as high as you can. Touch your toes down, press out. Down and up. Squeeze your knees tight together. Get that opposite leg to fire in the glute. So your supporting leg, the one that's down on the mat, that glute is the one that's working. That's where all the work is. You have 10 more now. So we go 10, 9, squeeze your knees tight together, 8, 7, 6, 5, lift your hips up a little higher, 4, 3, it will get warm soon. Last one, we're gonna get a little short swimsuits before we know it. Lift the booty up, take an inhale, exhale, roll all the way back down to the mat. Back to the hands, touch when the tailbone touches. Inhale, exhale, roll up. We use this pressing the hands down, lifting the hips up to stretch the front line of the body, to stretch out the quads, the hip flexors, using our belly and our hamstrings, trying to keep our back out of it. And then roll all the way down. Stop with the hands up to the sky. Flip your palms again, just like we did before. Take your right leg up to tabletop. Keep your shoulder blades set, flat against the mat. Left leg comes up to meet it. We inhale, stretch over to the right. We exhale, pull the belly, teach your spine back to center. Inhale over to the left. Exhale, belly in, back to center. Inhale over right, straighten your legs. Exhale, back to center. Bend your knees. Inhale over. Lengthen out. Big exhale, back to center. And bend. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Bend. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Bend. One more time to each side. Lengthen. Exhale. Bend. Over. Lengthen. Exhale. Bend. Stretch your arms above your head. Curl up like you're about to go into another set of the hundreds. Bring your hands to your knees. Curl up a little higher. Pull your knees a little further away from your chest to get your chest up higher. Your tailbone is anchored if you're feeling strong. If not, you're imprinting your spine. We're going to inhale, reach your arms out, your legs forward. Exhale, come back in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, like you're moving through molasses. Try to find a psoas stretch. That's right here. Try to feel if you can stretch that spot out by bringing your limbs away from each other. Inhale, and big exhale. Inhale, and big exhale. You have 2 more, you got this. And exhale. Last one, and exhale. Hold both hands on the right knee. Pull that right knee a little further away from your chest and shake out your head. Drop your shoulders down. Try to get your toes on the same plane. And we switch. So go shh, 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 shh. Squeeze those sits bones like you're reaching out through your sits bones to make this work a little harder. That makes your hamstrings fire, which pulls away from that hollowing of the belly. So it's a way to get you more into your lower belly. It's a way to work the lower stomach more. Hands go behind the head. Let your head relax. It's just in the hammock that the hands are creating. And then you get to work harder right underneath the rib cage to lift back up to the height you were at before. Now we're going to rotate the sternum towards the bent knee, not the elbow. So we're going to go towards the bent knee with the sternum. The pelvis stays still. The twist is at the waist. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Take an inhale, grab behind your thighs, and exhale, rock yourself up to sitting. You guys have to earn this first rolling like a ball. Bring your bum to your heels. Put your hands around your ankles, or if you want to make it harder, cross your hands. You do want your shoulders set. Pull your belly away from your thighs so you can put a little ball in between your thighs, your stomach and your thighs. And you're going to inhale, go back. Exhale, come up. So it goes inhale and exhale. Should feel good on your spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you want to make it harder, elbows to the knees. Inhale to the thighs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And picture all of you guys doing it. Keep those heels close to your glutes. much as you possibly can, even at that balancing point at the top. And exhale, last one. Inhale and exhale. Put your hands on top of your knees. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna roll down until the lower back touches. Once that lower back touches, we inhale, and on the exhale, we roll right back up. Inhale and exhale, roll down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, hollow, and roll back up. Good. Inhale and exhale, hollow your belly and roll down and hold. Hold right here. Take your legs straight up to the sky. Put your hands behind your head if you need to. If you want your head to rest, you can. Drop your tailbone to neutral to make it harder. Stay in a pelvic tilt to make it easier. Use your mat if you need to. Drop your right leg down and up. Right leg down and up. Keep every vertebra up your spine imprinted. And up and down and up. I want you to really feel like your backs of your ribs are down. I can't put my hands under here. And down. It's not coming across the screen as much as I want it to, so I wanted to show you what I'm talking about. Keep everything imprinted. If you're really strong, you can have your tailbone out and your lower back off, but never your mid back. Switch to the second side. Down and up. Down and up. Exhale at the bottom. Inhale at the top. It's not directional. It's about how far away from the body that leg is. So down here where you're vulnerable, that's your exhale. Inhale at the top, where you're safe. Every time you exhale, your ribcage should funnel down towards your pelvis and really fight for straight legs. Last one, hold. From here, you're gonna take an inhale, reach around the back of the thigh, walk up that thigh, hand over hand, hollowing your belly as you go up. Grow tall here at the top, take an inhale. Exhale, hollow your belly, roll back down. Oh, I bent my knee. Did you guys bend your knee? Circle your arms around. Try to keep your leg totally straight as you climb up that tree. Do not bend the tree. Grow tall here at the top and kick this part of your lower back even more. And then hollow your stomach. Slowly roll all the way back down. Arms go back. They circle around. You climb up. We're gonna go to 5. Grow tall here at the top. Hollow your belly and walk back down. Arms go back and around. We walk up and we stay out there. Following your belly. Grab at the ankle. Find the tops of the sits bones. Pull that leg in. Release and grow taller. And in and lift taller. And in and lift. When I say lift taller, I mean from here, in this part in your back, you're trying to lift like this. And in and lift. This is my hardest exercise. Anything that involves my hamstrings. So open leg rocker, teaser, climb a tree, hold here, stay right where you are, and flex. Woo! It should be nervy. And point. And flex. And point. And flex. Try to open right here behind the knee. And point. And flex. And point. And flex and hold. Open behind that knee and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4. Open behind the knee as much as possible. 3. Try to lift tall. Right in here. Lift up even higher. 4, 5. Hold the flex. Make sure the pinky side of your foot is back towards your hip. Put the more pressure on the inside of the foot and feel how that gets even more nervy. Take your hand to the outside of the foot if you have that option, otherwise heel or shin. Take your other hand out to a T. Place your hand down with control. Hinge back to take your foot up a little higher. Your leg and everything from the waist down stays still. And you bring your upper body against that stable position, stable leg. Good, we're gonna do that again. Everything stays still. And then we lift the chest up. Lift, 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 lift. Good. Take your foot to the inside of the thigh. Take your hand to the outside of the foot, the straight leg, the foot, and then thread the needle. Open your chest and rotate up to the sky. Big inhale. Even bigger exhale. How I wish I could see all of you in person right now. Inhale. And big exhale. Soon enough. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Come back in. Both legs go straight. Take an inhale. Exhale. Roll down. Once you're down, ribcage stays down. Arms go above your head. Left leg comes in towards your body. Second leg. Grab behind your thigh. Walk up that thigh, hand over hand, hollow your belly as you go up. Get to that hard part. Grow tall here at the top. Take an inhale, kick your tailbone back, and then hollow and roll back down. And circle around. Hollow your belly. Like I keep saying, we're getting back in shape together here. So what you want is an arch in your back. I do not have an arch yet. I still have a curl. I want you guys to lift so high that there's a little arch right here. Lift, lift, lift. There's an arch in my mid back, but I want one in my lower back too. So I want you guys to try to find that. Good. Circle around. Hand over hand all the way up that belly, or all the way up that leg. Grow tall using your belly and your back together as one. Hollow and roll back down. That's 3. You have 2 more. Good. Make sure nothing is a throwaway moment. So as you climb that tree, it's a chance to get into the spot in your belly where you're weak. Good. Grow tall. And then exhale, hollow. No throwaway moments as you walk down and underhand. Good. Arms go back and around. Ribcage stays down. Hollow your belly. All the way up. No throwaway moments. My foot that's on the mat is pointed. I know it's out of the screen, but it's pointed. You're going to pull that leg in. Release and grow taller. Pull in and taller. Pull in and taller. Pull in. This is so nervy. Pull in and hold. And flex. And point. Try to get your knees straight. And point. I'm going to pull back so you can see me a little bit better. And point. And flex. And point. And flex and hold. We circle 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Now we reverse your circle. 5. 4. 3. 2. And hold 1. Take your hand to the outside of the foot. Take your other arm out to a T. With control, place your hand down. Bend your elbow, lifting that leg a little closer. Hold exactly where you are in space and straighten. And again, pull back. Keep your legs straight. Good. Now bring your upper body against that straight leg. It is so nervy, like I said. Take your foot to the inside of the thigh. Take your hand to the outside of the pinky toe. Thread that needle. Grab a hold of your knee and rotate through. Big inhale. Even bigger exhales. And inhale. And even bigger exhale. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Both legs go straight. Take an inhale. You guys did great. Exhale, hollow your belly and roll down. Bring your arms all the way back behind you. Keep your rib cage closed and arms up, head up, chest up. Hold. Exhale, hollow your belly. Go the rest of the way up, all the way up and over. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Ankle bones touching. Exhale, go the rest of the way. Go all the way over. Find that big stretch in your back. Good. We're getting prepared for a rollover. Inhale and exhale, hollow your belly. Roll back down. Ribcage stays down. Arms, head, chest, hold. Exhale, hollow your belly. Go the rest of the way up. I hope you guys are feeling yourselves getting stronger here. Inhale and exhale, roll back down. And again, arms, head, chest, hold. Exhale, hollow. Keep your shoulders back. They're going to want to go forward. You're going to keep them set. Inhale. And exhale, hollow and come back down. Arms up, head up, chest up. Exhale, scoop, 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 scoop. Stretch all the way over. Inhale. And then exhale, roll back down. You have 3 more if that helps you. All the way back. Arms up, head up, chest up. Exhale, hollow your belly. There's a spider on the mat. Inhale, stretch forward. And then exhale, roll back down. Good. Arms, head, chest. Exhale, go the rest of the way. Inhale, stretch forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale, hollow your belly and roll back down. I lost track of the spider, so this is going to be our last one, everyone. Hollow your belly, go the rest of the way up. Inhale, stretch forward. And then restack your spine. Put your hands back behind the head. Grow tall through the crown of the head. Close your rib cage down. Lift up even higher. Try to straighten behind the knee as much as you can, even if that means your heels come off. We're going to twist to the left, so it goes center to the right, center to the left, in to the right. Now we speed it up, no pausing. Try to stabilize your lower half, twist your upper half, chisel out your waistline. It seems like a throwaway exercise for some of you that are used to working and feeling the burn constantly. And if you're not feeling both obliques, then it means that you need to work harder on funneling your rib cage down to your pelvis to make this an intense oblique exercise. Last one to each side. Last one away from me, and then come back down. From here, I'm going to have you go ahead and bring your hands back behind you, fingers out to the side or fingers forward. Chest is open. I'm going to press the hips up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back down. We're going to do the exact same thing. You could try the other hand position to see what you like best. You're not allowed to let your fingers point backward though. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Close your rib cage down, even though your sternum's really lifted. And then press up. Your head's up on the diagonal. It's not completely up to the sky or up to the ceiling. It's slightly in front of that so that it's in line with the rest of the spine. And then lower back down. Good. From here, arms out in front of you. Stretch all the way over like you were just doing a rollover. Stay under a low ceiling as you roll back down. Piece by piece. Once your lower back touches, you hold, you bring one leg up to the sky. You pulse that leg in. 1, 2, switch. I hope you guys feel it. These are getting easier as well. Your hamstrings are getting more open. The first time I did this on the camera, my leg was straight up to the sky because my hamstrings were so tight. So mine are opening up. I hope yours are opening up as well. We're going to go into some foam rolling on how to do that on Saturday. So again, bring your foam rollers if you have them. Last one to each side. Then we put our hands behind the head and we do the same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you've only done Pilates with me and you haven't checked out Andrew's sessions, they're absolutely amazing. We're alternating with Andrew. He's at 11 o'clock on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And he is giving you HIIT workouts. They're a great full body workout. They complement Pilates so well, or vice versa. They're so great together. We're going to rotate towards the leg that's up. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2. Stay off your bottom shoulder blade. It's not on the mat. Your sternum goes to your knee, not your elbow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Shh. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody, beautiful work. Hug your knees into your chest. Give a big squeeze into your body. Take it in. And even bigger exhale. And we're going to pull the knees in, open, and around. In, open, and around. If you like me screeched up a little bit on that last one, you can come back down. Back in the frame. And around. Last 2. And last 1. All right, you guys, we're going to bring our hands down by our sides. We're going to do rollovers, restorative rollovers. I want them to feel good and not strain you. You're going to bring legs out at an angle that you feel like you can keep your belly in and your back stays out of it. You inhale, bring your legs all the way into your body today, as far in as you can go. Exhale, peel your spine off. Keep your chest away from your chin. Flex your feet, open shoulder distance, reach your toes down to the floor. Exhale, roll all the way back down. Piece by piece. Pinky toe pulls back towards you. Open both legs equally. Notice which leg's tighter. This is your chance to open it up a bit more. Exhale up and over. Flexing, opening,
reaching. Right here, which leg, which back, which side of the body is tighter. See if you can open it up and put your back onto the mat, absolutely evenly and sequentially lining up your spine. Inhale. Exhale, peeling your back off, going up and over, flexing, opening, reaching. Inhale. Exhale, roll back down. Piece by piece. All the way back down to the mat, circle your legs around. Inhale. Exhale, peel your spine off. Flexing, opening, reaching. Inhale. Exhale, melting down. Open. And see if you can erase some of that. Flex, open, reach. Inhale. My chest is so pulled away from my chin, my neck is completely unweighted right now. I want you to make sure we don't do harm to the neck as we stretch out the back. Do no harm is always rule number one. Now we make a W. You go the other direction. You flex your feet. We did this on Tuesday. We peel the spine off. Going up and over. Bring your legs tight together. Pull your knees to your nose and roll back down. If you want harder work, you do all of this with your arms above your head. You bring your legs down. You make that W shape. You find your angle of how far down you should go. You don't go further. You don't try to make it look exactly like me. We have different proportions of everything. There's not many people out there that have short legs and super long torso like I do. And down, open, flex, hollow, peel your spine off. Bring your legs tight together, point through your toes, knees to nose. Roll back down. Piece by piece. All the way back down to the mat. Go down with the legs, flex your feet up and over. Legs tight together. Bring your legs tight together, pull your toes, knees to nose. Articulate back down. This next one is very intense. Our goal is to stretch your legs out, working your lower belly, but mostly stretching the legs. So it's a big nerve stretch. You're going to anchor your toes down. You're going to grab your right foot. You're going to reach your other leg up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Grab that foot, reach the other one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's definitely a cheat to this. If you go into your neck, it's much easier to keep your hips up. I want you out of your neck, where you can feel your belly kicking in. You can feel that nerve stretch. Both legs, come back down, point your toes, open your feet, shoulder distance, and rock yourself up to sitting. There we go, open leg rocker. Inhale to roll back. Exhale to lift. And grow tall. You know this one. Inhale back. Exhale up. Lift up tall. And back. And up. And grow tall. And back. Up. Open behind the knee. Straight, 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 straight. All these exercises, if you're wondering, they all are just exercises to get the legs straighter. Right? You can feel like it's all the same thing. Geez, my hamstrings. Oh, my hamstrings. It's on purpose. Last two. We're lengthening the hamstrings as we strengthen them. Last one. And then bring those legs tight together. Hold here. Just no movement at all. You're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, reach your hands back behind you. Interlace the fingers, lift your chest. Now we're going to lower the legs. Lift the legs. Lower the legs. Lift the legs. Last one. Lift, bend your knees, hug your knees deep into your chest, give them a squeeze. That we're going to combine with our boomerang eventually. We don't have to do it yet. So now, from here, speaking of boomerang, before we move on, legs are straight out in front of you. Cross your right leg over your left. Reach your arms forward. Place your hands down on the mat and start rolling back. Hollow your belly once you find that boomerang position. Up and over. Uncross, recross. Roll back through your spine. Boomerang position right here. That takes you up. You lift your chest. You reach. You lower your legs down with control. You bring your arms out in front of you. And then you roll all the way back. Hollow your stomach. Up and over. Uncross, recross. Hollow your belly, come back through. Lift your chest, straighten. This is all as difficult as your hamstrings are tight. Then your hip flexors have to kick in. Then your lower belly has to work extra hard. So we're trying to get the lower belly really strong so it matches the tightness of your hamstrings. Lower your feet. Reach your arms forward. Stretch back. Hollow your belly. Up and over. Uncross, recross. Roll back through your spine. Find that boomerang position. Bring your arms back behind you. Lift your chest. Lower your legs. With control, we go over. Hollow your belly. Roll back. Up and over. We're going to change it right here. Hollow your belly. Come back through your spine with control. Drop your tailbone down. You can hold right here. Or bring your arms above your head wherever you're at. And you're going to do a little lift up. 1. Squeezing your legs tight together. 2. 3. 4. This is in lieu of the teaser 2 that I want you to be able to do with boomerang someday. So there's teaser 1, teaser 2, and teaser 3. And then hold at the top, uncross, recross. And 10 more. If you need to have your hands down, you can. If you need your hands under your glutes, it's totally warranted here. Again, we want to fire the correct muscles. We don't want it to look pretty. You don't want to try to make it look exactly like the video, but feel your back. You want to make it feel like you're, oh yeah, I'm recruiting my lower stomach. I'm making my lower stomach right now stronger than my hip flexors are tight, or stronger than my back is tight. Last one. All right, everybody bend your knees into your chest. You have earned it. So these are the in and outs that I promised I was going to give you. So you're going to bring your feet together. I'm going to give you a slightly different angle because it's hard to see this one. And the other one's not that flattering. So you're going to go. You're going to let your knees come into your chest. This is from jar twine. As you have your knees into your chest, your bum naturally lifts up. Now we want equal parts. Drop our tailbone down as we reach our heels up. That keeps you safer. Then you bend in, and then you reach your heels up as your tailbone goes down. And bend in, and tailbone up, or tailbone down, heels up. I'm feeling the stretch in all these tiny little muscles around my sacrum, and then the belly of my hamstrings. And I'm hoping you feel the same thing. And then reach up. Again, you keep yourself safe by equal and opposite directions of pull, right? So the heels go up as the tailbone goes down. And then one last one. So it's in and then out. On the out, that's where I want you to exhale. Okay, so now from here, you know what? For today, we're just going to do that one. So let's just do another set of those to make that clear. Inhale, bend in. Exhale, press out. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, it's not that the knees go out, it's that the tailbone anchors, the heels go up. Inhale in, I'm driving my heels hard toward each other. And exhale, press out. Normally I have my feet in straps, I'm grabbing a hold of the straps. Since we don't have that, we're grabbing on the pinky side of the foot. And exhale, that's too nervy, you could use your big toe. But pinky side of the foot helps keep the foot aligned. And last two, exhale. And last one, exhale. Good. Hug your knees deep into your chest. Roll your legs back in, gathering up some of that connective tissue in the front of the hips. And guess what we're going to do? Take it right into shoulder bridge. So I'm going to center myself on my mat. Take your right leg down, then your left leg down. Bring your arms above your head. If you can do this with your legs tight together, it's a great challenge. It helps stretch out and lengthen out your IT bands. Exhale, hollow your belly, roll your pelvis up, and straighten. Press your hands down. Inhale, exhale, roll back down. We just did a lot of work on the sacrum. You've probably felt it there as you roll your pelvis up. Inhale and exhale, roll up. Press down, lift the hips up. Inhale, exhale, roll back down. One last one. Inhale, exhale, roll up and hold. Take an inhale and movement. Press your hips only as high as you're still in your belly. Take your right leg up. Straighten your right leg straight. Flex towards me and point. Reach back down. So it goes inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you guys have any questions on any of this now or later, please feel free to ask me in any form you want. 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And last one, bend your knees, hold there, press your hips up. But weight on the inside of your foot that's closest to me. Take your other leg up to the sky. Flex towards you. Point and reach back down. In, X, in, X. Fight for straight leg. In, X, in, X, in, X. 5 more. Those of you that are in Jackson, it is getting darker and darker outside right now. 2. Good. Last one. Come back. Take your leg all the way in. Press your hips up to the sky. Take it inhale. Exhale. Roll all the way back down. Inhale. Big exhale. Hollow your belly. Roll your pelvis up. Inhale at the top. Exhale. Roll back down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling up. Inhale at the top. Exhale. Roll all the way back down. Swing your arms out to a T. Drop your legs over to the left. Pull your belly deep to your spine. Come back to center. Inhale over to the other side. Come back to center. Heel toe your feet to the outside of your mat. Drop one leg down. And back to center. Drop the other side down. And back to center. Flip over onto your side facing me. Legs are straight. Belly's up and in. Your hand is in front of your belly, but like a kickstand. Or out to a T to make it more challenging. And we exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. This is your muscle focus. You want to fire this area. You want to be off your bottom obliques. And you really feel like you get into the spot by slightly being in a banana shape with your top hip back. Once you've mastered that, the next step is can you do it in a straight line? Can you still recruit your obliques? 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And last one, hold. Top leg up. And it's going to reach back behind the bottom leg. So it goes up and down. And up and down. And up and down. If you feel your back, I want you to take your top hand and reach it in front of you so you have a little anchor and a chance to get more in your belly. Your bottom leg staying up. If that's too much for you today, lower it down. That's just fine. Down. Last one. So that was all an exercise to get your bottom obliques to fire and to keep this hip so far away from your shoulder. You're going to hold it there. Then you're going to lift your bottom leg up to your top leg. All the way up. And up. And up. 5 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold there. Lift a little higher. And lower down. Bend your knees.
And swing your legs to the second side to repeat all of that on the second side. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift your legs up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Just realize we only have a few minutes left. So again, these posts are up for 24 hours. If you don't get the whole workout in that amount of time and you want to go check out our YouTube page, it's all free. You're welcome to do that. There is spots to donate on the YouTube page, or you could donate here via Venmo. We really just want you moving. Donations are truly donations if you want to. And last 2, hold. Top leg goes up and behind the bottom leg. If you want to bring your arm out in front of you, you can. Again, and I'm going to throw it back to Andrew for tomorrow. His workouts are awesome. I highly recommend it to everyone. I've had nothing but great feedback about them. 3 more, other than the fact that they're incredibly hard. So the only goal is to start making them intermediate and advanced and beginner. So not just intermediate and advanced. Hold there, bottom leg to top leg. Exhale, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze and hold and lower down. Good job. You guys are going to stand up and roll down. We are all out of time, so you're going to inhale, grow tall through the crown of the head. Hands are down by your sides. There was so much more I wanted to get in, but you guys are going to tune in with me for Saturday to make sure that that happens. Again, a foam roller on Saturday. Exhale, chin to the chest and roll down. Inhale at the bottom, and then exhale, hollow your bellies, and roll back up. Thank you, everyone. Good job today.